It's funny how life nudges you, isn't it? One minute you're knee deep in spreadsheets, dreaming of tropical vacations, and the next you're staring at a closet full of questionable stains, wondering where your keys went. I never thought I'd be one of those women leaning into the camera saying, I haven't showered. Can you tell? But here I am. See, my husband, Ethan, he's a surgeon, the kind who cracks ribs open before breakfast and still makes it home for dinner. Some days he walks in with the A's still clinging to his shoes, his eyes hollow from things no one should witness before noon. He doesn't talk about work, but I see it in the way his shoulders sag under an invisible weight, like he's carrying the ghosts of the operating room under his tailored coat. I respect it, I do. But sometimes, just sometimes, I resent it. Because while he's out there being handed muffins by grateful families, I'm here with our 8-month-old Trisha wondering if I actually brushed my teeth today. My life runs on caffeine fumes and the occasional granola bar I find wedged under the couch. My days are filled with lullabies and laundry, playdates and pacifiers. It's a beautiful mess, exhausting, and don't get me wrong, I love it. I love my tiny tyrant. It's just some days, and believe me, there are many, I yearn for a break, a moment of sanity, a stolen hour of me time. That's when the Babysitter ad went up, right after Trisha's 17th meltdown of the day, right after I forgot my own middle name. Enter Fiona, tall, sharp cheekboned, with a pixie cut and a gaze that said, I've handled worse. Dressed in high-waisted jeans and a half-tucked white button-down, she looked like a French film heroine who'd just strolled out of a cafe. And that was just the beginning. Over the next few weeks, Fiona became our saving grace. She arrived on a Monday. I remember because I was wearing one sock and a mysterious stain on my shirt I refused to identify. She snapped Trisha out of her rage, fits with the finesse of a seasoned conductor, leading an orchestra of toddlers. When my husband, Ethan, came home that night, I told him about her. She's different, I said. He raised an eyebrow. You like her? I shrugged. Trisha does. And in this house, that's a 5-star review. But the next morning, over cereal, he dropped the bomb. Do we really need a babysitter? You're already home all day. I choked on my Cheerios. Excuse me? What followed was a marital spat so passive-aggressive, it could have been framed as modern art. He backpedaled. I didn't say you're lazy. I seethed. Oh, so I'm just unstructured? And by the end, we were both too exhausted to remember why we'd started. Then he said the one thing that unraveled me. I miss when we used to argue without clothes on. And just like that, we were on the kitchen table, fumbling like teenagers. It was over in 90 seconds. That's it. I wheezed. He grinned. You said make it quick. Fiona became a fixture Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays at $23 an hour, worth every penny. She folded laundry like a monk arranging sacred texts, diagnosed Trisha's cries by pitch. That's not hunger. It's a dirty diaper. Once when I was struggling with the breast pump, she leaned in and murmured, You'll get more flow if you relax. Her tone was clinical, but her eyes, they were not. And that was just the beginning. Soon my evenings were filled with stolen moments, a stolen hour of stolen peace. In hindsight, it was a disaster waiting to happen. All it took was one lingering glance, one brush of fingertips for the dam to break. I felt seen by her, not as a mom, not as a mess, but as a woman. After that first time, it became a ritual, a stolen dance between two women in a quiet house, punctuated by the rhythmic thump of Trisha's teddy bear on the floor. I never thought I'd be one of those women leaning into the camera saying, I haven't showered, can you tell? But here I am. So yeah, that's my life these days, balancing motherhood, marriage, and complication. It's messy, it's complicated, and wouldn't trade it for the world.